Every democracy operates on a simple premise: one person, one vote. But India's current electoral map reveals a stark geographical imbalance. A single member of parliament from Kerala represents roughly 11 lakh electors. In contrast, an MP from Uttar Pradesh or Bihar represents around 19 lakh. In April 2026, the central government attempted to initiate a fresh delimitation process via a constitutional amendment to fix this disparity. The proposed changes were massive, expanding the Lok Sabha to a maximum of 850 seats, redistributing them based on the 2011 census, and carving out a one-third reservation for women. However, the government failed to secure the required two-thirds majority in parliament, leaving the future of the electoral map in a state of deep confusion. The failure of this specific amendment does not cancel delimitation. It simply defaults the process to an unstoppable, automatic constitutional mechanism that is already ticking. A new constitutional amendment is not legally required for a fresh delimitation. Under Articles 81 and 82 of the Constitution, the process is mandated automatically. The specific legal trigger for these articles is the publication of data from the upcoming 2027 census. Because this will be India's first fully digitalized census, the timeline could be significantly accelerated. Once that data is published, the first mandatory step is the reallocation of the total number of Lok Sabha seats among all states and union territories. The second required step is the redrawing of individual constituency boundaries within those states. Finally, the structural implementation of the women's reservation can occur, as it is entirely legally dependent on the completion of this new census and delimitation. All of these locked legal requirements turn the upcoming 2027 census into a massive, mandatory political restructuring of the entire nation. The allocation of seats among states has not changed in over 50 years. It remains frozen based on the 1971 census. This freeze, enacted in 1976 and extended in 2001, was a political calculation. The government needed to ensure that southern states were not penalized with a loss of political power for successfully controlling their population growth. A delimitation commission was eventually established between 2002 and 2008 during Prime Minister A.B. Vajpayee's tenure. But when those recommendations were finally implemented under Prime Minister Manmohan Singh, the commission strictly avoided any reallocation of seats between states, limiting its work entirely to redrawing internal boundaries. Half a century of legislative freezes has artificially protected the South's political leverage, building immense demographic pressure that the Constitution will no longer contain. When the constitutional freeze expires after 2027, the 1971 baseline vanishes, and modern demographic metrics will forcefully reshape the political map. This data table projects seat distribution based on 2024 electors and 2011 population, revealing massive gains for Hindi-speaking northern states. Uttar Pradesh jumps from 80 seats to 90. Bihar follows, moving from 40 to 47 seats, while Rajasthan climbs from 25 to 31. Because the total number of Lok Sabha seats remains fixed under current laws, every gain in the north demands a corresponding loss. The southern states will absorb the entirety of this deficit. This chart tracks the exact toll on Tamil Nadu, mapping a steep drop from 39 seats to just 32. Andhra Pradesh drops from 25 to 22, and Kerala faces a reduction from 20 to 15 seats, cementing a unified regional decline. The impending delimitation physically rewrites the legislative balance. As the map updates to reflect modern population density, political power moves decisively north.